Welcome to Sage Circle. I'm Amythyst. This is actually my second attempt at this video today. Interesting, but here I am, and we've got two piles to pick from. I'm doing channeled messages from the ancestral realm and the angelic realm, of course. Archangel Michael is present, and Archangel Gabriel, its energy, is in our space as well. I wanted to do 3 piles to pick from, but the angelic realm said no, we just want 2 piles today, so I honor what they ask. I have a few announcements as usual. I do not use WhatsApp, and I will not cold canvas and contact you directly saying, hey, you should book a reading. If anybody is mimicking myself or my channel, please report to YouTube and report to me through the description box. If you want to book a reading with me, a private reading, also dates are in the description box. Thank you to all the donations and all the bookings that I have received. It's been good. Thank you. I'm grateful. Blessed be. Shout out to my soul family. So Vicky D'Souza at Angel Heart Readings. I recommend you suss out her channel. She's very good energetically. She does real crazy stuff with the higher angelic realms and things, celestials and stuff. So shout out to Vicky. And also Chris Firestone at SilverWolf Tarot 1111. Please check out Chris's channel. Chris is a fantastic tarot reader as well and has good information. Like everything that Chris has said to do with my star sign, for example, has been true, and that's the truth. I've recently just got engaged actually to Chris Firestone. Shout out, babe. Yeah, so all right, I've got my own little ancestral channeled message deck here that I made in my own house, printed out and everything, and we've got a whole heap of other cards to go through, so let's get into this. If you have chosen the bluebird card that says pleasure, that'll be pile 1. And if you've chosen the jellyfish card that says flow, you'll be pile 2. So I'm actually going to put pile 2 down over here, and we're going to start our reading right now with channeled messages from ancestral realm. Oh shit, cards, did you see? You didn't see that. Did you hear that? All these cards are just flown out, all of them on the floor, so I'm going to use them all. First card we've got is Water Dragon, Balance, Kookaburra, Amusement, Peahen, Nurture, Butterfly, Change, Spider, Dreamweaver, and I've got 2 others in my hand, but I'll read those cards out after we get through these ones. So let me just channel, please. All right, Ancestral, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got here? Yeah, I'm getting told that people have had enough of certain things in their life now, and they are seeking balance. The ancestral realm is saying that they're really nudging people in the right directions with things, and whether that comes down to diet as well. I'm getting told people really need to be mindful of what they're ingesting into their system at this time, because it's affecting someone's energy levels, whether it's more than one of you or just for one of you, that message, but it's not giving you that balance that you're seeking. It's actually putting more heavy energy into your energy field opposed to actually raising your energy, and that's really important. I'm getting told that amusement, it's kookaburra. Kookaburras are about family. I live in Australia, as you know, and kookaburras are an Australian bird, and they are so beautiful. They also could be a sign of pregnancy, but if you've got nothing to do with pregnancy, please take it as a symbol of birth, of a new birth, of an idea or a situation. They talk a lot. They talk to each other. They're very good luck, and what the card says is amusement. So what Spirit is asking, that you seek the amusement, or you seek amusement out of a situation that may not necessarily be amusing, to be humbled from that and just see the funny side of life at this point in time, whatever your situation is, because you need to keep your vibe high. We've got nurture. Now Spirit's saying that you might obviously be the nurturer in your family, and you pull everybody together and you make sure all the loose ends are tied up, etc. Excuse the plane flying over. But I actually love this card. Look at that. But what Spirit's saying is that you now need to have some nurturing come your way, and it's not a difficult feat to ask. Your ancestral realm is saying to you, they want you to ask them to help you bring in levels of nurture into your immediate world, into your physical being, into your emotional and spiritual being. I'm getting told that you need to listen to some music, even if it's just some music that you know that your ancestors used to listen to. There could be a couple of songs there. And remember, ancestors could be a parent, could be a sibling, could be a cousin, could be a niece or nephew, could be grandparents, could be uncles and aunties. It doesn't have to be older people, and it doesn't just have to be ancestors going back a couple of hundred years. It could be your immediate ancestral people around you. And as with the music, it could also be a cultural thing, I'm getting told. But you need to actually now have some nurturance on yourself. And with the balance card, your ancestral team is saying that you've been aware of this change. It's kind of like you've had an out of body and you're watching it roll out around you. And there's some things that have been out of your control, like things just happen and you've had to adapt to that. And they're saying they want you to be proud of that level of change that you've allowed to happen without pushing against it. That they want you to know that spirit is with you. There's the blues and the purples here. You've got Archangel Michael right up in your space. He's really guiding and protecting you at this time. And the purple is just a link to spirit and even possibly Archangel Metatron, depending. So spirit is saying, your ancestor realm is saying that the changes that you've gone through or are going through right now, that they're proud of how you've handled it. I'm also getting told that if you've been emotional or upset because of things that have played out around you that have been out of your control, spirit's saying don't come from that space of a woe energy. Don't be like, oh, why the fuck has this happened to me? Just be like, why the fuck did they do that? You've got to come from that other angle, you know, switch it up. And I'm getting the Dreamweaver card. So whatever your dreams are, whether that's to do with work, study, career, family, or what have you, spirit is saying that you need to call on the energy of spider. You might need to go and do a meditation to link in with spider, but your ancestors are saying that they're trying to show you some spidery stuff at the moment. So you might see a big, beautiful spider web. You might see a spider somewhere crawling up the clothesline pole, for example. I don't know, like you might see different spiders around the place, even if they're highly poisonous. If they are really highly toxic, please try and remove it away from your environment. But at the same time, it shouldn't be one to cause harm, because your ancestors are trying to say to you, you need to get in contact with them and get in contact with the energy and totem of spider at this time to help bring your dreams into fruition, because whatever it is that you're striving for is going to happen, whether that's a new job, a new home, bringing somebody new into your life if you're single, helping and healing rifts in a relationship, a long-term standing relationship, or what have you. Whatever you're dreaming of, it could be to do with study or whatever, it's all going to come into fruition for you. Okay, the other two we've got is Deer, we've got Grace, and we've got Ladybug. Luck is on your side. Exactly. Come from that space of grace. And again, with the amusement, seek the amusing energy associated with what's going on around you at this time. It's really important to pull that forward, because otherwise it's going to bring your energy down. Now, I don't really talk about my personal life so much, so I won't including now, but there has been a couple of situations going around me in the last week or so that, you know, this is a message for me as well. I need to seek the amusement out of that, because, you know, yeah. So the next card we have is Raven Spirit, Truth. A lot of animals, right? And we've got Rainbow, Waterfall, Miracles, and there's your transformation. Wow, there's the angelic realm. Okay, there's more than one butterfly on this card. Beautiful. So just let me tap into this. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting told that if you know the truth of a situation, it doesn't mean you have to shout it off the treetops. I'm getting told that you need to be wise and clever with the information that you're having. If you've been asking your ancestors and you do work with your ancestors, like that's on the rego, like that's what you do, they're saying to you that the questions that you're seeking, you are going to be getting answers for very soon, and it might be by way of a messenger. You've got a message coming in here, right? And this woman's open to receive, and this is what you need to be, open to receive. Whatever it is that the answers that you're seeking are about to hit, and you just need to take them in that space of grace, and that's what that Deer card's there for. Now we've got Rainbow, Waterfall, Miracles. Now Spirit's saying there's a lot of different things going on here. There's ancestors here saying some people need to have work done on their car, but they don't have the finances for that, or what have you, that you need to hold faith in that miracle will present itself some way, somehow, however that looks for you. You'll know that what that is at the time, and you need to thank your ancestors, please. That's me saying that. Thank them when that happens, okay? I'm also getting told that you need to realize, for those of you that don't have issues with a car or need help with a car, that you need to understand that every piece of energy that you have put into your growth to do with money and abundance, it's all about to hit, it's coming back, and it'll come back in waves. You mightn't get the huge amount of abundant energy in one foul swoop. It might be in small amounts. It might just come in waves, like some energy, and it's divinely guided by spirit. And that could be money, that could be a new home, you know, whatever it is for you, whatever it is that you need, there's miracles coming right now. It could be to do with health. I'm getting told there's Crystal Cave. I'm getting told you need to trust. Yeah, let me listen. Yep, thanks. So the ancestral realm is saying that they really have been trying to get everybody's attention, regardless of who you are watching this video. Your ancestors are trying to get in touch with you. I'm getting told that if you have a mother in spirit, whether you had a good or a tumultuous relationship with your birth mother or the person that raised you, that you energetically associate with as a mother, you need to have contact with her at this time, please. She's got messages for you. Now, whether that's an apology or some comfort of some sort, I really don't know. She's saying that, and I say she, there'd be multiple mothers here, but overall, the feminine energy. She is saying that she wants you to reach out. They want you to reach out. If you could actually do like a meditation to get in contact with a loved one in spirit or what have you, you can find them on YouTube. I'm getting told that's what you need to do at this time. Also, I'm getting told to keep your eye out. You might find some crystals somewhere, or you might walk past a crystal shop and go in there and go, oh, wow, and buy a little crystal. And that is a gift from that woman in spirit, okay? For those of you that don't have a mother in spirit, the message from this associated is to listen to your inner psychic, to listen to your inner gypsy. Now, this woman is a bit of a gypsy. She's obviously a soothsayer. She's a reader. She's got crystals there. Her crystal ball is glowing almost like it's a luminescent moon. So I'm getting told that maybe you need to go and have a reading, a private reading, or maybe you've just had one and you need to try and put into fruition the things that you were told in that reading. But either way, you need to trust your gut feeling with what you've got going on around you. If it doesn't feel right, it's not. If you know something else is about to happen in a good light, that'll be the miracles coming in. We've got Enchanted Fern Grotto, Refuge. Wow. Two more, please. Wow, Phoenix. Woohoo! Transformation, transmutation. We've got and Moonlight Enchantment. We've got Magic with a wolf in the card. Wow. Look at the size of that moon. Okay, so let me channel here. Yeah, your spirit team are saying, your ancestral realm are saying that they want you to just have some time to yourself, whether that's going to the library or reading a book over the weekend, even though you've got people in the house, you know, maybe going to catch a movie by yourself, going out to eat by yourself, ordering some takeout in, even if you're home on your own for a night or a couple of hours, or the kids are at school or what have you. Order some Uber Eats or something. Get something happening for you. Have that level of refuge, which will replenish your needs at this time, because it's a level of self-care. You know, whether that's, you lay in bed for an extra hour on the weekend in the morning because you can, even though there's still people moving around the house and stuff. Like, there's things that you need to do, and they're asking you to come in and have that level of refuge, and they're going to be gracing you with that energy that you need for that. Your ancestors are also saying that there's going to be big change coming. Whatever your dreams that are being weaved, Spirit is saying that this is a good time to have some quiet time. Even if you're a really busy person, it's really important to bring in some quiet time right now, because things are going to change and move forward for you in the next couple of months, say 3 or so months. Your money's going to be better, your living situation is going to be better, certain relationships are going to be better, what's old will be gone, what's new will be blossoming. You know, this is a time to self-nurture and just knuckle down before you get ultra busy more than what you are now. So with the transmission card, this is a clear indication that your ancestral realm want you to know that they're aware of how far you've come. They know how hard you've worked on yourself, or how hard you work to represent your family. And they want you to know that you're also a representation of them in the spirit realm, and that they're proud of you. Wow. And that they want you to know that all this pain and heartache that you might have endured in the last couple of years is a specific message for you to say that you are now risen up. You have now risen up. You have had that level of transmutation. You don't have to worry or wonder about, is it coming, is it coming? You've hit that high on your personal growth and your spiritual path. So wow, that's insane. And we've got the Moonlight Enchantment and Magic. And what Spirit's saying is, as with the other card to do with the miracles, this is just another confirmation that you will have some good luck happen around you that you didn't expect. And that's the best way for good luck to kick in. It'll catch you off guard. It'll catch you in a level of surprise, and you'll go, oh my God, I'm so lucky. That's Spirit saying that was fate here. There's a level of fate going on with what's magic for you. Now, also, you might do magic. You might have done some magic on the last massive, ridiculously huge full moon, and now whatever you've done for that magically is about to come back round full circle, and you're going to have your needs met from that spell, for example. So yeah, good for you. You've got magic coming. It's in your life. It's all around you. This wolf is howling up at the moon as a way to say, yes, I'm at one with my people. I'm at one with the universe. I'm at one with the earth. I'm at one with my family and spirit. We've got hallowed heart, veneration, sensuality, gentleness, and nakedness. Yeah, okay. I think that has to do with refuge card. Give me a sec. Hidden familiars, allies, natural assistance, divine support, comfort. Whoa. There's a wolf howling up at the sun this time opposed to the moon, right? You definitely have a wolf energy. You need to look up the spiritual meaning of wolf totem animal at this time, please. Everybody that's watching this. We've got Earth Mother, psychic reading, psychic recharge, grounded healer, mentors and layers. And there's the raven as the messenger on that woman's hand again, as the other card was, right? This is a clear message. You need to go and have a reading or something done, or you might be a reader and don't know who to turn to. You might want a reading and you're a reader. Go and ask how to get that done. Eat better foods, put better foods into your body to bring up that energy that you need as grounded healer, mentor and layers. Yeah, you might have somebody coming into your life right now that gives you that push and drive and inspiration that you didn't expect would happen. Again, that's a level of magic and that's a level of surprise. It's beautiful and it's a gift from spirit. Okay, so that's really insane. And we've got hidden familiars. Definitely look up animals at this time. If you have your own specific totem animals and you don't divvy from either side of that, please listen to that helicopter. It's like your ancestral realm are hovering above you, trying to keep you safe at this time. Safe to be yourself, safe to move forward through life, because for every lover there's a hater, right? And that's just how it is. But it says allies, natural assistance. So yeah, you've got the energy from Mother Earth, you've got the energy from the animal realm helping you, and they are your ancestors. So you might do a channeled, you might do a meditation or some channeled messages with wolf, for example. But what you need to understand at this time is they are a member of your family at this time, okay? And we've got the sensuality, gentleness and nakedness, hallowed heart. Now this lady is just laying back and having that level of refuge and resting, and this is just another message that you need to actually do that, okay? You need to have that rest. One more of these. We've got mugwort, dreams, rhythm, higher self, reality, rest. There's your dream weaver there. It's come up. Okay. And we've also got rest, which I said you need to have that refuge. That woman's laying back having a rest and tapping into her higher self. So that's just a clear message for that. Can I please have, I just want one out of this particular deck. It is the Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Can I just have one card, please? Successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Holy shit. I said that. Things are coming to fruition. Again, with the moon magic as well. Your dreams are coming into fruition. Step back and have that time of rest and contemplate. I told you. Okay, what else we got here? Can I please have some cards from my own ancestral channel messages, please? From my ancestors, which is for everybody, because at the moment it's a collective read. So what do we got here? First one, cleanse your being in or near the sea. Yeah, cool. If you can't, do that, but you can have a bath or you can soak your feet in some water with some salt and stuff in it, go for it. It says, we don't miss food, but it sure smells good. Maybe you're quite savvy in the kitchen. Maybe they like to hang around you in the kitchen when you cook. It says, silence is golden, illuminate. Yeah, okay. We've got pets and animals are ancestors too. I said that before about the animal card. We've got love you. Yeah, love you too. Safe and protected. You are safe at this time. It says children are healers and light beacons. Yes, because our children will always end up being ancestors one day too, okay? And it's really important. What the hell is going up in the sky? It's really important to remember that sometimes these younger ones are quite insightful spiritually. It says situations are not as they appear. Yeah, no shit, that's right for me. Future generations are ancestors too. Future generations, okay? Let your children guide you. Children are coming up a fair bit here. Keep a lookout for a sign. Wow, I wonder what's going on in the sky. And it says stationary memories, photos, and the likes. Okay, so keep a lookout for a sign. That's exactly what they want you to do. Keep a lookout for a sign. It could be a certain smell, it could be a color of something, it could be a flower, it could be a car, it could be a song on the radio. They just want you to keep a lookout for a sign to let you know that you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing. I'm also getting told that if you do work with ancestors and you have your own altar and things like that, you need to clean it up, you need to light a candle, you need to get some things cranking for them at this time, and you need to pour some energy in, give them some tokens of love and appreciation, you know, treat them with some sweets, with some food, with some fresh flowers, etc. It says right through the chain your link is imperative. Yeah, wow, you've been chosen to walk this path. If you're new to the ancestral tapping in stuff, like you don't really work with ancestors, I'm getting asked if you can just put your judgment aside from that and have a look into it. Okay, we've got abracadabra, I speak what I create. So be careful what you're putting out into the ether. Two more, we've got pain and bliss are equal. Wow. And we've got we are your watchers through all time and dimensions. Wow. So no matter where you are on your path, what's happening for you in your life, you're highly guided right now. You need to be careful what you put out into the ether, what you speak and stuff, because things aren't as they appear. And it says that, okay? Things aren't situations are not as they appear. Pain and bliss are equal. Future generations are our ancestors too. So children have come up a fair bit in here. So maybe you need to actually, if you don't have children, or for you this doesn't hold anything about children, you might need to go and have a little conversation with your inner child, because that particular inner child is quite brainy, is quite old school, and has messages for you. What the hell? I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're looking at this police. Maybe they're looking for something. Wow. Maybe they're looking for a vehicle. I literally live 7 kilometers from the city. Okay, now your last, I've got 2 more cards to pull out for you for this channeled messages from your ancestors. I'm getting told that you need to open your windows or open your curtains in your sleeping space where you are in the evenings, or where you spend time for quiet time, and let some natural air and sunlight in there. If you do that, that's just a confirmation from spirit. Yeah, I'm just looking up at the sky. It's definitely a police helicopter. Holy shit, that could be a message for you. Okay, so the last 2 cards, it says divine download. Forewarned is foretold. Archangel Michael is present and asks you to listen to and heed his guidance. It will be delivered as abrupt, definitive, intuitive sensations. Whoa, abrupt. Holy shit. So maybe that people have been trying to in spirit get a message to you, and you haven't heard it or felt it, or haven't paid attention to the signs, or have paid attention to the signs, and now it's crisis mode. Divine download. Forewarned is foretold. Archangel Michael is present and asks you to listen to and heed his guidance. It will be delivered as an abrupt, definitive, intuitive sensation. Wow. And it could be something like, oh my God, don't turn up that street. Or, oh my God, I'm not going to go to, I'm dressed to go out on the night on the town, for example. I don't go out at night in the town, but you could be dressed to go out somewhere fabulous, and then you go to step out the door and go, fuck, something's not right, and don't go, you know. So, whoa, I just got chills. This is his way of saying he's going to save you somehow. And forgiveness. To err is human, to forgive is divine. Archangel Michael understands your past and present emotional pain. Forgiving yourself and others will bring you freedom and serenity. Now, the other card that I had here was pain and bliss are equal. So it's kind of like how you push and pull through those things in yourself, okay? I'm getting told I can do one more. Just one? Okay, thanks. Third eye clearing, visual memory. Archangel Michael delivers powerful healing to remove a negative visual memory from your mind's eye. Wow. So you've got Archangel Michael on your side, but if he steps in and you feel a jolt of, oh my gosh, I can't do A, B, or C, or something's not right, that's him saving you somehow. It doesn't mean it's negative or it's a scary thing. It's just him stepping in going, But if you haven't been listening to the messages that Spirit and your ancestors have been trying to give to you, Archangel Michael's saying there's no other way now. He's got to come forward. All right. Oh, shit. A whole heap of those Archangel Michael cards just flew on the floor. What the fuck? Okay, so let's go over to the second pile, which is jellyfish, and it's about flow. All right. So what have we got here, please, Spirit? Archangel Michael, ancestors. Archangel Gabriel was in the energy here, but he didn't really want to speak or had nothing to say with pile 1. So it'd be interesting to see if he comes up in pile 2. But his energy's still here. What have we got? Eagle. Strength. Alpaca, cute. Curiosity. Can I have 3 more, please? Elephant, compassion. Dog, forgiveness. 1 more. I just got told to shuffle. And dragonfly, imagination. Whoa. All right. Just let me channel here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting told by ancestral realm that there's a level of strength that people don't realize that they've had, whether that's mental, emotional, spiritual, whatever, other, physical even, okay? There's a level of strength going on here, and that's going to propel you forward for what you're trying to find out information about, whether it's about other people in your life that are seeming deceitful, whether that's about a home, a new home, whether it's about getting money from a bank for something. It could be anything. Whatever your level of curiosity is at this point in your life right now and you're seeking answers from, Eagle is giving you that strength. So you might need to look up or do some spirit messages with Eagle at this time. Oh, I just got chills all over my body. I've just been told that Eagle is who you need to be working with at this time. So we've got compassion here, forgiveness and imagination. So Spirit is saying that you need to have compassion for yourself. Your ancestors are feeling a bit sad for you. They just don't understand why you feel pain from the things that people do around you. You need to kind of picture yourself as a center pivot point, and that things that are going on around you are spiraling out of control, for example, but you can't be directly linked. You're not involved with that energy, but it's just happening around you and it's throwing you out of whack. And your ancestral realm wants you to know that you need to have a bit of compassion on yourself about that it mightn't be easy to push through, but you need to, because otherwise you're just going to get unwell. I'm getting told that people need to be careful of getting coughs and colds and a bit chesty and some respiratory issues at this time, regardless of how hot or cold the weather is where you are. You really do need to be careful. If you do end up with respiratory issues, please also look up the spiritual meaning of a respiratory issue and work on the spirit side as well as the physical. We've got forgiveness. Now this is forgiveness of yourself for responding or acting in a way to certain things that have thrown you off guard or how you wouldn't normally respond or behave. I'm getting told that that level of forgiveness will actually help give you the strength that the Eagle is giving you at this time. Now, it's really important. Like Eagle, okay, so Eagle was the very first animal in the shamanic world, the way that I've learned through my teachings, that was hand selected by the ancestral realm, by spirit, by source, to come down and be a level of contact with the human world, with Earth itself. And that's the closest link to source you're ever going to get that isn't actual source itself. Like, it's a messenger. Eagle's beautiful. You need to look up the meaning of eagle, okay? So with that forgiveness, you just need to give yourself some time to heal with what you've been going through. And if you really don't want to forgive and you're at that point in your life and you think, no, fuck off, I'm not forgiving anybody at this time, that's okay too. It won't slow down your growth or your path. It's just a human condition. It's a situation that you're going to have to push through. But your ancestors are really a bit sad. They don't want you to feel pain and heartache at this time, because you are a magical person. You are a beautiful soul. You've got good things going on in your life. You're striving to move forward and stuff. And Spirit says that, they're not going to let you fall. You might drop to your knees emotionally somehow or what have you, or feel exasperated somehow, but your ancestral realm and spirit realm are not going to let you fall. I'm just going to have a drink. And then the next card is Dragonfly, and it's with imagination. So I'm going to pull a couple of other cards from that deck to clarify that. Can I just have 2 more, please? Whoops. Holy shit. Two literally flicked out about 40 centimeters away from me. We've got love, seahorse, and we've got bee, power. Wow. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. Right. So I say this quite often. Everything stems from love. Without love, there's nothing. There's no energy, there's no people, there's no trees, there's no plants, there's no source, there's no nothing, because it all stems from that space of love. And what this Dragonfly card is, your ancestral realm wants you to know that you need to have an imagination or be imaginative with what you've got going on in your life right now. And it could just be bringing things into fruition, like imagining you living in a different country, imagining you having a car that you're seeking, imagining you having that extra finances in your bank by the end of the month. Whatever it is, you need to use that level of imagination and come from that space of love. Now, if you do have a partner in your life and you are quite happy and healthy in relationship and you do have that level of love, ask them for advice. Ask them to pull on some energy for you and tell them, I need help right now. I need some help, please. And that will help boost that level of creativity with your imagination, because you are power. Now, bees do represent community as well. How fantastic are the colors on this card? So bees are about community as well, and without the queen bee, the colony doesn't exist, for example. So you might need to put yourself in that mindset of being the queen bee in your life, not above or beyond or anybody else, still equal to everybody in your life, but the energy you're feeling and your thoughts and your emotions and every physical step you take in your waking life is from that, sovereign energy. You're choosing to take 2 steps to the left opposed to 4 steps to the right, and that's because you're an individual. But it doesn't mean that we're better than others. It just means you might need to pull on your inner power at that time and come from that space of love, because that imagination element that you need when it comes to, you could be graphic designer or something and you need a bit of a boost, or you're having a bit of a creative block, and this is what I'm getting told, you need to come from that space of love. Wow. Okay, next deck of cards, we've got Unicorn, Purity. Woo! That card is popping. Okay, we've got Purity. We've got, Eagle. There's Eagle again. Okay, that's your message. And look, there's a Pegasus on the bottom of there. Eagle and Eagle. Strength equals to freedom. Okay, use that curiosity. Use that imagination to fuel your creative endeavors, and ask spirit or loved ones for help. We've got Mystic Meadow, Sanctuary, animals all around here, fox, rabbit and bear. Holy guacamole. Wow. I'm just getting told that you're going to get supports and angles and areas that you can't even see at this time. We've got fire spirit, energy doesn't lie, forest temple, enlightenment, and we've got the wild rose fairy, love. Look, that's the second time love's come out. So this could be about love for you. Your ancestors want you to know that you are love. Your ancestors want you to know that you're worthy of every level of love imaginable, and you need to cut yourself some fucking slack. And that could be where that imagination element comes in. Maybe you're imagining, maybe you think to yourself, yeah, but I don't know about something. They're going, no. You are the power. You've got the power. They're giving you the energy that you need. You need to have some time to yourself where you can actually go, okay, what is it that I need, or what is it that I want? Again, ask if you've got a partner, ask a loved one, ask for some help somehow, ask to help have that level of self-forgiveness if you don't know which way to go about it. But spirit is giving you energy at this time that you need. You have that level of energy coming, whether you can feel it or not. And it's highly charged. And then we have enlightenment. So spirit's going to give you a message. You're going to get some sort of a download. You're going to get some sort of a message from your ancestral realm. And I think you're going to know at that time that it is most definitely them. If you're seeking confirmation from something, they're saying it's coming. They're going to give you that information that you need at this time. And that's really bloody important. Okay, and then we've got the love card again. So again, love is love is love is love. Without love, there is nothing, all right? So it's important to... Whoa, did you hear that? I don't think so. Thanks, guys. I know you're really happy, but not good. I've got a man here in spirit. There's actually a couple of male energies in this space with me at the moment from people's ancestral realms, and I'm getting told that they're trying to make contact with you, whoever you are, and you're waiting to hear or wanting to hear from a male family member. I'm getting told that they're trying to get messages to you, and you need to listen to the news on the radio, or you need to have a specific radio station playing when you're in the car, or something. There's also a man here that plays a violin or a fiddle or something, and he is here to say, I've got your back. I'm giving you messages, the money or whatever it is that you're looking for, that abundance is coming. So we've got ancient amulets, fortune, protection, skills and possessions. Now we've got major sirens, right? And that ties in with the police helicopters that were flying over before. So we've got ancient amulets, fortune, protection, skills and possessions. Right, I need to pull out a couple more before I can comment. There's a lot of people in this space, not as many as before. Jinn, wildness, enigma, service, choice, salamander, laborious, creative work, infinite wisdom, and alchemy. Can I have 2 more? Oh, we've got voodoo roots, voodoo roots, respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. And we've also got burning man, collective power, supreme player, 3 of cups, celebration. These are all quite similar colors, very earthy, very masculine energy. I just said there's masculine energy in here. Okay, just let me, what are the messages here, please, spirit? Yep, I'm getting told that your ancestral people have been trying to get your attention. You might have seen ads come up on your social media or something of crystals hanging on a chain, for example. They're trying to ask you to put up your protective energies at this time, because you've got a wave of abundance coming in soon that you're unaware of, or you know is coming, but what have you. And if there's a fortune, element of fortune going on, that you need to use your savviness and your skills that you know how to do levels of protection and pull on them at this time, because they're trying to get your attention. I'm getting told if you do wear crystals around your neck, it's all here on the card, do it, okay? We've got Jinn, so wilderness, enigma, service, and choices. So this is the yin yang element right now, and I'm getting told you need to bring your masculine and your femininity into balance. I'm also getting told that it's okay to resonate from that masculine energy at this time in your life, but remember to have that balance. So eat a bit of sweet food if you're using your strength from that masculine energy, to eat some sweet food to help balance that out. For example, Ouroboros, creative work, infinite wisdom, and alchemy, to do with salamander. Yeah, I'm getting told that everything's working out in your favor. You are creative. Again, with that imagination there, again, with the alpaca, with the curiosity, this is just confirmation that there is magic in the works. Whether it's real life magic or it's actually just a magical time in your life, you need to remember that your ancestors are really pulling on that to help you. And we've got the voodoo roots. So respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. For those of you that don't get into voodoo, that's great. For those of you that do, either way, this is a genuine message saying that they are happy and giving you levels of respect because you helped their bloodline survive spiritually. There's a level of liberation for your ancestors and spirit because of what you've been working on, which is also giving you a level of freedom that you don't see coming yet. So whatever, I just got chills. It made me really emotional. Woo. So whatever it is that you're seeking in your life, it's coming very soon, okay? And you need to get your protection up. And we've got Burning Man, okay? So collective power, supreme player, 3 of Cups, celebration. I just said that you're going to have a level of abundance coming. You're going to be rewarded for stuff that you don't even see coming yet. So I just want you to know, please put your protection up. Maybe you need to start, I can't even get my words out. Maybe you need to smudge, do some sort of a cleansing at this time as well. And we've also got opening oracle, protection, ritual, lessons, simplicity. Is that the second time protection has come up? Okay, protection, ritual, lessons, simplicity. That speaks for itself. You really just need to be mindful at the moment with who you talk to about your endeavors and what you've got going on in your growth. Like I said, pull on the energy from your partner if you have a loving partner. Pull on the energy from siblings if you can trust your siblings. You know, pull on the energy of your friends at the moment that you love and trust to help bring in that level of love that you're seeking, to help with that inspiration. But you are highly protected, okay? We've got, from my own channeled message ancestral deck, we've got perpetual, eternity, immortal. The spirit realms are beautiful. Our words are amongst music. I just gave that message a few minutes ago about listening to music, radio, or what have you. One love. Yo, represent. Woo! Forgiveness will set you free. New age is your current future. Yay! If you're thinking about expanding your career, your study repertoire, or learning something new, or to going down a different channel to do with work and spirituality somehow, new age is your current future. Yeah, so don't pull on energies from the past. Pull on energies from the current future to help propel and get you where you need to be for your actual future, okay? And we've got sunflowers, roses, tulips, lavender. That's a message from the ancestral realm to keep your eye out. You might see sunflowers, roses, tulips, or smell lavender, or that also could just be a genuine confirmation that a specific person, an ancestor in your life, had one or all of those around them, and you know exactly who they are. We've got, we have heard your prayers. Yeah, the energy doesn't lie. Yeah. Can I have 3 more? Got 2 in my hand. Yep. Man can be a cruel creature. We spend time with your unborn children before they come to earth, and we too are guided by spirit. Wow, that's so pretty. Actually, can I just have a couple more, guys? You're all the, I don't know, there's multiple people here watching this, but across the board, your ancestral teams are just beautiful. We've got in love, and oh no, that's actually, sorry, that's a message card for the deck. I made it for my little boy. I let my youngest son name it because he is our future generation, right? Sorry, pay our ancestral karmic debts to bring forth freedom for our young. There's that freedom again. Somebody's motorbike's flying up the road. Maybe that means something to you. They're just saying hello. Generational conditioning is outdated. Can I just have 2 more? We've also got humans are a young bunch with a faded memory, and you are a medium, our very important channel. Wow, 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 wow. Your ancestors want you to know how much they love you. They're proud of you. They want you to keep going on with what you've got. They don't want you to feel sad or lonely, or it mightn't even be lonely. It's just sad or heartbroken at this time. They just want you to really understand that you are loved, and they're proud of everything you've done to keep that link to spirit, to the ancestral realm. Congratulations. 2 cards we've got from one of the Archangel Michael decks. Crystal healing, instill peace. Archangel Michael is leading you to a healing crystal which will decrease your stress levels and instill feelings of peace. Did I not say about that card with the crystal on it? Where is it? I don't even know where it is now. That crystal necklace. I said it. I said you need to maybe get a crystal around your neck. There we go. That's the message there. He's driving you, pushing you, delivering you that crystal. Oh God, please go and have a look for one, in a new one, okay? And we've got spiritual protection, silence, and solitude. Archangel Michael calls you to connect with him on a deeply spiritual level during prayer and reflection. What the hell? Archangel Michael calls you to connect with him on a deeply spiritual level during prayer and reflection. I don't see that me saying protection instead of a reflection is actually a mistake. Okay, 2 more and that's it. Stop procrastinating. No more excuses. Make a start. Archangel Michael respectfully states, no more excuses. It's time to be productive. Yeah. And last one, protection of self. Strong shoes. Archangel Michael has a gift for you, a new pair of shoes. Visualize wearing them when you require extra strength, courage, and there you go. There's the word, protection. Wow. Any last messages from Spirit Realm, please? Yeah, your ancestors are saying that you need to, I'm just listening. Yeah, they want you to reach out more. Just sing, dance around the kitchen while you're cooking. You know, sing a song out to them. You know what I mean? Like, just give a shout out to your ancestral realm. Tell them how much you love them. Tell them how much you miss them. They can hear you. They can hear your prayers. They're answering your prayers. Give thanks. Light a candle. If you don't do magic and stuff like that, you don't have to do magic and stuff. You don't have to do ritual things, but you do need to honor your ancestors because they have paved the way for you to be exactly where you are right this very second, even while you're watching this, okay? So much love. Blessed be. Blessed are the witches. Like, share, subscribe. Put a comment down. I will definitely get back to you. And much love. Bye.